Greetings everyone, and Great here of another HBars 3 replay. Well, on the left side is the blue Iroquois. We have Robin7772968. Versus, as the red Dutch, we have iamturk. iamturk. On one word. House down. Mostly attempt to build a house on top of some cords of wood. When it comes to natives on this map, we do have the Akin as well as the Yoruba. Give you access to some various natives on the map. The native explorers are Peter Everstein, which sounds like a really generated name. And we got the Whip or Will in one word. Oh, gotta zoom up. Sorry about that. Apparently, I got a door-to-door salesman. Oh, either way, not expecting that. Where was I again? Looks like Red's Explorer's beating up Blue's Explorer. I guess this may be happening in New York. Just ignore all the elephants. Wait, we do have a fishing boat here? Blue has gone for a fishing boat here. Is he trying to garrison the explorer inside the fishing boat? The envoy's doing a good job of body blocking him. Look at this. And there we go, gets inside. Okay, I looked away for one moment, having a door-to-door salesman come to me, and all of a sudden there's a fishing boat on this map, and an envoy body blocking a war chief, preventing him to go inside of a fishing boat. It's getting punched by a Dutch explorer. That's usually not if something that happens every day. 3 fishing boats on the field. I'm not sure what would be a good number of fishing boats on a map like this. This fish is limited. They do collect at 0.67 per second. Fishing boats cost us a similar amount, or they do cost 70 wood. They're cheaper than a villager, but granted, wood does get collected up slower. The Iroquois are now eyeing to age up with the messenger. The Dutch are aging up with the quartermaster. Let's see how much fish are in this pond. If you look at the map, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deposits of fish. 8 deposits of fish. Each one collecting up around 2/3 of one, so that'd be 2. Yes, a 2 food per second total. And each deposit is 500, so 500 times 8 is 4,000. 4,000 divided by 2 is 2,000, so there's going to be 2,000 seconds worth of food here, which correlates to how many minutes divided by 60. So 200 divided by 6. If 8 is 25, 6 is going to be roughly around... Oh, that would be 33 times 6. Yeah. Yeah, 33 times 2. Yeah, 33. I think 2 divided by 6 is 33, right? And thus, that will be 33 minutes worth of food? Huh. That's not bad. Most games don't last for that amount of time. Sorry, my math all in my head while trying to follow what's going on in the game is not something that great. So about 33 minutes worth of food with 3 fishing boats. That's not bad. That is not bad, actually. But it is a bit of an investment. The Dutch right now is getting corralled. These horsemen are corralling the Dutch and his base. It does have a handful of skirmishers on the field, which are not a good item against horsemen. They can play around this wall. He does need eye for some pikemen or musketeers. No, Dutch can't get musketeers. They only get the blue guard from a card, right? So he needs to get out some pikemen. Can Dutch get out pikemen? Pretty sure they should. Almost all the European civilizations could roll out pikemen, right? We do now have these horsemen running around. Got these tomahawks moving around over here.
Commando. Yeah.
I mean, quite a bit of wood right there. We do have a stable going up. Some horsemen wouldn't be half bad. Hussars. You can perhaps get out some routier. Routier, are they H1 or H2? I think they're H. It could be H2. Trying to pull out bank here. Villagers getting hit significantly there. Now got a number of additional skirmishers here, which is still not very good for these horsemen. Now, kind of new horsemen. They're basically anti-artillery Hussar variant, but skirmishers just do less damage versus cavalry.
Commando.
In particular, heavy cav. We do now have some Anna archers here. They're relatively on similar footing as the skirmishers, both being a light infantry unit there. But the Annas are pushing way forward. The Dutch is sort of crowd in his base. More tomahawks pushing forward. The skirmishers will be effective versus the tomahawks. More skirmishers on the field. I mean, that's not a good position for Dutch. He does have a nice little encampment here, but it can be encircled. He's trying to go for a market here. More skirmishers will be deployed on the field. I don't think skirmishers are the best item to deploy on the field, but maybe the only item you can deploy on the field, honestly. While the Anna archers are being deployed on the field, how many boats? We do have 5 boats on the field, and it sounds like 6 is going for more. Does take out the war chief there, very nice. The market does get torched. We've got more of the archers here. They only cost food, so this food-based economy from these fishing boats is a pretty good combination. It now has 7 ships on the field. If 3 is 33 minutes worth of food, 6 will be 16.5, so 7 is probably 15 minutes worth of food, roughly. The Iroquois right now has another ship available. And these tomahawks taking some fire there. Anna archers pushing forward. Right now the Anna archers are providing 12 or roughly 8 DPS. While the skirmishers are currently providing approximately 5 DPS. They do have 20 range versus 16 range, so the skirmishers do have more range but less DPS. Hussars, however, will be able to charge forward. The Anna archers do less damage versus cavalry as well. Tomahawks do get a volley there. Can't engage. The Tomahawks need to be perhaps in melee mode to engage the Hussars. Hussars doing a good job of just hitting the archers. Tomahawks now trying to engage the Hussars in melee. Does have a warhead here, which does do bonus damage versus cavalry. We'll probably take a couple pot shots there. The Hussars here in small enough numbers. And the Hussar will go down there. Now the skirmishers and the Annas push way forward. More skirmishers here. And Red's trying to fall back to skirmishers. See the war hut. He saw the corral. More horsemen being put on the field. I would definitely say no more fish in that pond. After all, soon it will hit a brick wall and not be able to collect any more fishies. There's no whales there. Horseman down. Now got the church improvements being brought on in by the Dutch. He can bring in some Swiss pikemen. And also enable Swiss pikemen to be recruitable from the tavern barracks, so he may not have access to regular pikemen. This will give him Swiss pikemen and reduce the corn costs by 5. What a massive discount. I don't know what their base cost is. They're like 120, right? 150? I don't think they're 200. They're good pikemen, but then again, pikemen are they're a very niche unit. They're a counter unit, not a general purpose unit. Horsemen trying to move up here to engage these villagers. And there's a good number there. Skirmishers are firing, but of course they do less damage. At least they did a good enough job of Waterway's opponent. Now the Dutch is eyeing for age 3. The Exiled Prince. The Iroquois are eyeing for all resources.
Hello?
We do not have the Red Lancers. I think that's a church improvement. I'm not super familiar with what it exactly does. We got the routier shipment now being brought in. Here for these horsemen. Red Lancers. Oh, there's an opening there. And there's Red Lancers. They are a more or less a Lancer or Sour variant. They do have great base attack, so they will be useful versus the horsemen. They came out at the exact right time. Routier is still being put on the field. The skirmishers are getting fully in circle, and the archers now streaming on in as well. The Red Lancers bonus damage versus infantry is not that significant. The penalties versus heavy infantry is not that significant either. Overall, just treat them like a heavy hussar. They should be good in this situation. Skirmishers not engaging. There's Routier. And an archer starting to get hit. The Red Lance is starting to go on down. Villager is trying to run away. And looks like Blue does cast in GG and backs out of the game. As I'm great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And sorry for the interruption.